Hello, it's Hotbunz, and I am an idiot. I recorded this game. It was very entertaining. It's fixed 4-player Dino World, very weird, on ranked. I was muted the entire time, so Tom's going to do my voiceover. Enjoy!
Hello, everybody. My name is Tom. I'm gonna do a little reaction to Hotbunz today. Definitely because that was planned. And definitely not because she forgot to hit unmute. But I think this is gonna be actually quite fun for especially the experts under you. Because I will give you some insight to somebody who barely is able to hold an expert rank in this game. So I'm not quite sure what this map is. Is this Pangea? I'm not quite sure. But I've never played it before. And I think, have never played set your own troops. Like I never played that before, I think. So Hotbunz is playing as black. And she took her first continent at the top right. And ruining other continents down below. I actually don't know how this functions, so I'm quite curious if she then, like, are you literally just setting all the ones and then after that you can add to them as much as you want, or do you still go around the board with like ones then? We will see. Okay, so we have the blue player with a bonus. We have Bunz with a bonus. And she actually put them quite smartly, so like there's no other bonus. No other bonus can be taken at this point. Okay, and white is gonna take that last one. Blue really playing like one corner here, not really spread around the board at this point. Are they taking the last spot, or are they? Oh, okay, they. All right. I can't. I think there's only one spot left. I don't know what she's talking about here. She's showing the blue player, probably because he is on her border. Okay. Now they add one at a time. They add one at a time. Okay. She's already stressed. She already doesn't want this. She regrets life decisions already. I can see it from her facial expression. She's already stressed out. The blue player is adding quite a lot on the bottom because, I see, because he holds it from there. It's his outside position. Okay. So if I would be white, I would immediately take out that blue one there. As long as there's nothing edited. And white is going for a pretty strong center position here. I mean, at the end of the day, they don't really have anything else, so why wouldn't they? They want that continent, I think. I would assume that the bottom one here, where the blue one and the 2 blue pinks are, is one continent. That Africa. Yes, it is. Okay, it's a +3. I actually did not see how much Bunz gets there, but I will not go back or she's gonna curse at me because this is gonna screw up the editing. Okay, she's talking about the position of the blue player now, with the 8 and the 4 on the bottom. I mean, it totally makes sense to not add more on that 4 down there, because there's no real danger at the moment. I think it was a misclick by blue, though, with the 2 on the right in their own territory, because why would they? It's just locked there. And pink is definitely going for that South America continent situation now. Oh, I don't know what that was. It looked like she was outraged. Already crossed by other players. I mean, she's not really going for an outside position, is she? Oh, she already gave up. She's stressed. She doesn't know what to do. I don't know if you have seen the tournament game of hers, the free for all round 3. I haven't seen it myself yet, But she told me that she also was completely stressed by that. It was a Fox situation, I think. And while we record this, the next round is also Fox again, so she's delighted. Okay, and now we're getting to the actual game. But okay, I was about to say, like, she's keeping herself open there, but okay. Clear 13-13 split. I think so. What I think is gonna happen is, like, white is gonna go for that South Africa part. Pink, of course, is gonna go for this. That totally makes sense with a +4. Okay, she gets a +3. Blue gets a +3. Pink now gets a +4, and white will get a +3 after this. So pink is in a semi-good position now. But I actually don't know if this is progressive or if it's fixed. I think we will see that. Oh yeah, she's talking about how she's trying to concentrate. She has to see the moves that are happening. There's a lot of things happening at the same time, I think, for her right now. Now she's probably talking about her nails again. How beautiful her nails are. I like that when she did a video where she was like, I lost tragically, but please, in the comments, don't talk about that. Just talk about how beautiful my nails are. It's quite interesting to me that all the big stacks get locked right now. Like the 12 for pink is locked. The blue 19 is locked. I mean, I think early in the game it makes sense to do that. But it's just like, you need another turn to have that. Oh! I really would have assumed that white would go for that continent. Is Bunz gonna go for the middle continent here? No, she's just taking a card. Okay. Oh, or is she? Or is she? Of course, she's going for the one up there. That totally makes sense. Okay, and now her 12 stack is also locked, I think. But it totally makes sense. Okay, now I would assume that this is a +2 because of the size. So I would assume that she now gets a +4. Oh no, she gets a +6. Okay, cool. I think pink is gonna, yeah, for this North America part, they gonna go for that. I should look at the bottom because I really don't know how much the bottom continent is. But because it's also like just a 4, I would assume, like 4 territories, I would assume it is a +3. So okay, so the first couple of rounds are over. The first 2 rounds are over now, and we have blue on the right. We have Hotbunz with 2 territories. Bit greedy, but it's okay. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I think blue is gonna break her now. If that connects, I'm not quite sure. If there's a border to that, to her second bonus territory there, to that one. Yes, there's, okay. She says, wow. But it totally makes sense that she gets broken. Why should she have 2 at this point? I probably would have done the same. And keep the 6 in there? No. I'll keep a 5 in there. Fair enough. Yeah. I'm not quite sure why white didn't do this the first turn around. Oh, they have the... Is that the same? Would be really appreciated if she checks after her turn. She checks it. Brave. Brave. She wants to keep that, okay? Okay, she now clearly signals to blue that this is mine. If you take it, I will break you. Or like, I will tag you. Okay, pink is taking the second continent over there. Which leaves blue in quite a pickle. Because blue will not be able to take another one. It's a +8 now for pink. Which means that... Also, pink leaves a lot of landmines there. With the 5, the 3, the 4, and another 3. Like a lot of stuff that needs to be fortified out. And also, if blue now says, screw this, I'm taking the one on the bottom, and white just takes out, white also takes the second one in the middle, then I would assume that pink is a little bit screwed because they're going to be card blocked. Okay, no, blue decides that that there's going to be trading down there. Okay. It's also a +3, all right. Yeah, pink definitely in the best position here, I would say, right now, as long as they can, like, if their outside territories can survive. Okay. Really, white is not, yeah, white is, okay. I was about to say white is not taking that. But that actually means that, just gonna check the territories again. That actually, doesn't that mean that white now is also like, they have to like free trade down there on that blue one, the bottom continent, and like, I'm gonna call it the South Pole. I am not quite sure why she still keeps. If I would be her, yeah, keep the 3 there and now unlock your 15 somewhere. I mean, it is aggressive to do so. It definitely is, but I'm just like, I don't know. Tell me, I'm a fairly inexperienced player, so I really don't know. I really don't know if it is a smart move still at this point to keep your stack locked, your biggest one. Okay, pink fortifies the bottom position. I would have done the same at this point. And then now we're just trading back and forth there. Okay, there. I was a little bit confused at that moment. By the way, there's something that I asked Bunz quite a couple of times, and that's why she immediately like just leaves the 3 there. And she always explains to me in case of something goes wrong, because I never do that. Like, is that something that says inexperienced player? If you she has a white card. Does that say and I also did not check if it is. Ooh, blue does not like her. Blue is not with me. That's what blue says. You want this? No. I would leave the 15 there now. Just to keep that continent. I, by the way, again, did not see if it is progressive or not. I think we will see now. It is not progressive. Okay. Yeah, put that in there and just take it back. And she locks the stack again. Okay. Or partially at the very least. I think she said, I don't know what's gonna happen. And I agree, I also don't know what's gonna happen. Blue seems a little bit crazy right now. It's definitely possible that blue is just gonna smack her here. Ooh. Ooh, okay. She seems to like that. It's chaos. She said, I love that move. Because I think it's because it takes the aggro off her. I would assume. Because blue is now gonna be angry with pink. By the way, very rare occasion that Hotbunz is not playing as pink. And her avatar. Crazy. Yeah, if white now, actually it's true, white now also has to attack a blue territory to take a card. Oh yes, yes, the anger, it's boiling. Yes, blue is not gonna allow that. Blue's so angry. So angry. Actually, they are angry, but not as angry as I thought they would be. Excuse me, that was my phone. I didn't mute it. So, yeah, we will see. I think it would be pretty... I mean, white can now take one. Okay. No, they're taking one on the bottom. They're just fortifying up there. Okay. They're just making their position up there a bit stronger. I don't know if I would be Buns right now. Interesting. They're opening up so they can take a card from blue there. Honestly, if I would be Buns, I maybe would have put a bit more in that 7. Okay, now she's fighting with pink. Also interesting. She's taking like... She's taking quite a couple of fights here. Okay, yeah, pink is just gonna take that back. They have the second largest trade, okay. By the way, something that you could help me with, now that we're talking about trades, because I play quite a lot at the moment, mostly on the classic map. All on the classic map. I was about to say mostly, but it's not true. I play constantly the classic map. Exclusively is what I wanted to say. And my question is, how is the like trade order? Like what I normally would do is keep the wildcard as long as I can and trade. I'm mostly playing progressive, so I trade the 3 at the same. Like for example, if I have, let's say I have 5 cards, I would have the big trade with 1 of each, and I have like 3 cannons. I would go for the 3 cannons first. I think this is the right move to do like that. To do it like that, but please correct me if there are situations where that shouldn't be like that. I'm definitely gonna read the comments on this to see. Okay, blue is still taking just cards down there. So Buns, I think she doesn't have a trade right now. Buns definitely has an okay position here. I can't see that anybody can take her out. That's the thing with like fixed. I don't play enough fixed to see when the move needs to come. Like when is the time to just like go for it. I would say probably when somebody else fails it, but every time I see her do that, I have excuse me. There are walnuts in my drink, and my throat doesn't agree with them right now. Every time Buns does that free, I hear her in my ear explaining to me, "Don't leave a stack too long for there. Don't leave a big stack too long there." Because what I like to do is I try to not do it anymore, but like attack and then think about what I want to do next, but like keep my, I don't know, in this case my 23 pointing at their 27 and the blue 29 and just thinking about it. Okay, pink breaks white. Pink is very greedy. Are they gonna... Okay, they're just taking the continent. They're never gonna hold that. Oh, okay, it kicks off. It kicks off. Oof, oof, this was rough. Rough roll. Okay, does she have a trade? Like, white is definitely too weak now to attack. I think this is where you swoop in. Isn't it? I mean, blue could. If blue... it's tight. No, it's too tight. I was saying about, like, blue can trade. White's very angry. Arguably so, I would be as well, because pink literally just slammed into them. But... yeah, I was... Okay, blue's gonna go for it, I think. They're gonna try. It is tight. It's a tight roll. They're not doing it. Okay, they're scared. I probably would have gone for it. Just because I think that... Okay, they're taking that back. I mean, I think Bunz can trade now. If Bunz trades now, she puts everything on her 23. And then she just goes for it. Go the right side until you hit that 24 of white. 23 now. We're gonna go further? No, we're not. Like, just... She gets 9 cards plus trade. She has no trade! Oh. No trade on 4. The classic Bunz move. Oh, I'm sorry. The classic Bunz move of no trade on 4. Can she take pink? Oh, I would be so frustrated if there's no trade on 4 there. Okay, they're lining. Okay, pink knows, of course, now. Pink is gonna trade in. Like, they're... Yeah, pink is gonna trade in. If she's very lucky, white doesn't. This is not gonna work. Okay, they're opening up the stack. What are you doing? Like, I don't understand what Pink's plan here is. All they do is make themselves weaker. And then locking their stack. Okay, so that middle continent, they will never keep that. Never. Either blue or black is gonna take that. Okay, blue trades as well. 10 trade. So. They could smack through Bunz now, the blue player. Will they is the question. No, they're just taking that, I think, yeah. And locking the stack again. Okay. I personally think Bunz has to take... Okay, they trade as well. Okay. We're not doing anything crazy then at this turn, I would assume. Unless white is absolutely wrecking pink now. And just slamming into them as much as they can. It doesn't make sense. Nothing trades her in right now. She's just gonna take... I think she's just gonna take the cards. Like, she's just gonna trade her 5 in. Little emote spam. Not emote spam. Excuse me, those freaking walnuts. Little emote goes a long way. Okay, what trade do we have? We have big trade. Good. Put that on the 7. Yes, she could. Put that on the 7. Screw blue. Like, it's not necessary. Yeah, okay, I just put a couple there. I would say, so that she doesn't get broken. The thing is, I would let... On the 2, yes. Okay. Good roll. I would... so of course that totally makes sense. It was very smart by her. So she doesn't open up the 27. Okay. A little short. She does not have a trade again. There's no trade on 3. She's not gonna hold this, though. Pink is gonna slam into her now on the top. Yes, okay. I would have assumed it would be the, they would have come down with the 7. But okay. There's a lot of, like, just, like, they will never hold that bonus. There's a lot of, like, burning of troops right now. And Pink is locking even more of their stack. I really don't understand the stack locking situation here. Like, all they do is giving Buns the chance to just smack them with their big stack. Like, Buns doesn't have a trade right now. But if she would have, like, isn't this time to take Pink? Close. And now you take the one up there with the 15. Yeah, it's I think it's the most important thing is right now to keep blue in check. Yeah, put a couple there. Okay. Yeah, because Pink de-aggroed on the left by taking the cards away, the troops away. I'm so curious. Like, I really don't understand why Blue and Pink don't take their, like, she has trade now, but she has a small one, a 6 trade, I think. Okay, she has 84. Killing anyone will set her in at this point. But her biggest stack is locked away. Unless she wants to attack blue. Which I don't think she will do here. But I don't know. I really don't. I really don't understand. Yeah, the 2 down, the 2 in like the Africa, where Egypt will be at one point, a couple of million years later. That's really screwing her over right now because it's not opening up the 44 towards white. But maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm just way too impatient here and the counts just doesn't add up. Okay. No, I wouldn't do it anyway. But the hatred for Pink is so strong. Just take it and put the... Okay. I would just have taken that continent and put my entire stack on the top there. Just to screw with Pink. I mean, this is a smart move. Nobody's gonna take that. That too. So just add to it and make it stronger, I think. Okay. My question is still like, yeah, okay, that 11, she wants to do something with the 11, which makes sense because it's locked away at this point. I'm just thinking, like, what makes sense here for her? Like, at which point would I go for somebody? I mean, blue just doesn't make sense. I think white makes sense the most because they're the weakest player. White or pink. But killing a 56 leaves her incredibly weak. She's just not far ahead. I think, if I remember correctly, I think listening to somebody, was it maybe Spud? I'm not quite sure. But I think I listened to somebody saying, like, you need, like, to take somebody out, you need to be double ahead of your next competitor, which means she would need 140 now. So she doubles blue. But I'm honestly, this is just hearsay right now. I think I heard this once before. That was to be expected. I think one of the smartest moves she did at the beginning was keeping like a big stack in that territory that she shares with blue. So they can't take that. I think that was very, very smart when she placed her troops. I mean, nobody could have foreseen that pink is just crazy, but not taking the continent, okay. Oh, so, okay, of course, that makes sense, so they don't open up the 37, of course. What am I thinking? Yes, very good. And how do we take pink now? I think is what she's thinking. We're still keeping that 11 lock there. Wildcard again. Very good. Oh, that should give her a trade again now. Tough roll. I mean, it wasn't 100%, but tough roll. Okay. Okay. White is losing it. I love this. I don't know what is happening here. Why is Pink doing this? It doesn't even make sense. Like, all they do is giving either blue player or Buns to win here. Why are they so angry with each other? By the way, I think she told me this is ranked, which makes it even more strange. I mean, to be fair, I'm not a person who has never slammed into somebody before. But I'm really trying my best to not do that anymore because it just ruins games. And especially like if you play ranked, I don't want to ruin games for other people. So if you have 6 players on the board and you're just fighting with somebody because they're being a prick to you, you also like putting the best player on the board in a very good position to just sweep it when you play progressive. So yeah. She has to wait around. There's nothing that will set her in now. But yeah, definitely add to that. Definitely add to that. White needs to die. It's actually quite smart. Don't take the 1 yet so they can trade there. And not opening up the 39. She plays really smart here. Really, really smart. I'm really impressed. I would have lost this game on 8 different occasions. Yeah, and they're not gonna take the... No, they're still not taking the 39 out. I think Pink is at the point where they, like... I don't care anymore if I win as long as White dies before me. Okay. That's really unfortunate with the small troop. With the small trade. But I think that will still be enough. White is getting... Again, please, I know you probably answered it already quite a couple of times in the comments, but like, why? I don't understand why we're locking our 63 stack. Why are we doing this? Blue. It doesn't make sense. The 18 stack is also locked on the bottom. There's nothing they can... They could not even try to take white right now. Like, not that they should, but like... They're not even be... like, if now we're in the point in the game, in my opinion, again, barely able to keep expert, but like, we're at the point where I'm just like thinking... Yeah, but like, at any point in time, yeah, it's happening now, I would assume. I'm not quite sure. I think she's thinking about it. I think she's thinking about it. She just doesn't know how to do it yet. They're taking the outside position of pink away. Which then leaves pink with only one option, and that's breaking her to get a card. Of course, a wild card and 4 little men. Where's Dinaria? Does that do anything for her? I think that might be the 26 up. Like, are they just gonna skip? I think they're just gonna card skip. They are, and now they're opening up their stack, so now it's happening. Okay. People relax, it's happening. But actually, what they did with that is giving Bunz an even better position, because now, if it is getting too close, she literally could come around with the 26 up top to take out white. So I'm really curious how this is gonna play out, because, like, again, pink like ruin white's game, but also I would not know when to struck. I just wouldn't. I probably would have done it too early. I mean, she definitely has enough to take white now. Of course, white trades in. Of course. Why wouldn't they? Good thing is that white hates pink. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Are they literally just gonna suicide into them? They are not, okay. They're taking the top continent. I don't understand why. Okay, 6 troops. In this case, totally makes sense that she doesn't use the wildcard. Why would she? Are we trying, like, pink now? I don't think so. It's a real patient game. It's a really, really, really patient game so far from her. Which I like. Gives me a lot to learn. I honestly saw that coming. Saw that coming. Okay, blue takes out white. Blue takes out white. That does not set him in, though. They're on 5 cards then. Which keeps Bunz with pink. Like, I think she played it perfectly here. The way that she... I think she played it perfectly with the way that she... played it patiently, because now she probably knew that pink is gonna, like, completely kick off in suicide. So, cool. Cool. And if blue can't do anything. Blue can't. I mean, they technically could try for pink, I think. Nah, they can't. Again, and this is where we are. The 18 is locked, the 63 is locked. What you gonna do now, man? They're not even gonna... Oh, they just screwed up so badly. Okay. They just screwed up so badly. Okay, Bunz is on 3 cards. I would take out white first, so that trades me in. Then I go for pink. Put everything on my 31. I go for pink. And then I just fortify heavily against black. On her 44 up there. So it's not open, but she can literally do it. Take it. Then I would attack with my 14 in the top right. just like slam that 63, if it still stays there. Slam that 63 and then just come in with the rest of my troops. And hopefully I take them out the turn after that. Like everything is locked. The 39 on the left is also locked. So interesting. So interesting. I really don't understand. I have no clue why. I mean, I can understand why to do this at the beginning. Okay, White just left. White has left the building. I totally understand. Oh, cool. I mean, like, she has enough to just take out White now. Okay, we're lining up on blue as well. That's very good. And another wild card. She got really lucky with the wild cards this game. Is that 100%? We will see in a second. I think that isn't. It was 100%. Okay, okay. She just knows more than me. What are we doing with blue now? Because what I would... Cannons. Cannons. Oh, yeah, it's not progressive. It's not progressive. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, what I would do is that you just break him as much as humanly possible. Yes, yes, take that number. Yeah, perfect. And then just take the other continent and just never open up their stacks. So they don't get cards. That's very smart the way that she plays this. Okay, and they're not opened. And they can't really do anything now. And now just line up against that, against that 63. Or don't. I mean, she now has definitely enough to take out the left 39. And I didn't see, I think she has a trade. Okay, they trade in. It's not too much damage that we'll be able to do with that. I was thinking like, yeah, there and then just go through the continents. Like she can, they can probably take like 2 continents there. Oh, they're playing it like that. Okay. That will not save you. I think at this point, screw the continents. That doesn't make sense. You need to break hers. It makes way more sense to just break. Okay. I think they just hope that she won't be able to kill him now. Not really sure why she did that. Okay. Oh, because she has so much more, of course. I'm sorry. That was my mistake. That seemed unnecessary. Was there a way that she could have done this now? Because I feel like there was a way that she could have done this completely now. She takes like everything on the bottom with the 9, yeah? She takes everything on the bottom with the 9. And then just smacks the 14 into the 70, and then whatever she would have put into that 44 stack into the 70. Well, at least they're not sour. She misclicked, though. Ah, we have music now. We have music, we have music. Yes, she played that so well. She played that so well. Yes, very good. Yeah, we applaud that. I say goodbye to this. Please, if you can, answer my questions in the comments. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And it was a beginner, novice beginner that you played against. Still don't know which map it was. I think it is Pangea. But that was fun. If you like this, we're gonna do this more often. So let us know in the comments. Goodbye.